Well, guten Tag, beer buffs. I'm coming at you today with this fest beer, well, an Oktoberfest called Locktoberfest. There you go, from Roughhouse Brewing out of Texas. So let's get a Locktoberfest pour on. Cheers. Should have said Prost. Prost. But anyway, it's my first Oktoberfest of the year. Sorry, these bloody planes. Can never get away from them, can I? I thought it's been quiet lately. But anyway, this is the first one. We are into October, and you know, I normally do a few, don't I, through October, but this year, nah, I haven't. So this is the first one. Maybe I can get something else next week up to the run up to Halloween, and we could get a few pumpkins going. It'll be fun, wouldn't it? So I'll see what I can find for you delight. And a big cheers. This is from Hillary. Cheers, Hills. You got me this, so thank you. I'm finally reviewing it. So thank you very much. It was very kind. She got me a 4-pack of these, and I got a 4-pack of Pint House. So we just swap beers, basically. But anyway, do appreciate it, as always. She always finds me some good beers, Hills. So fair play. I'm excited for this one though. This is my first Oktoberfest, so thanks for that, you know. Man, my heads are terrible. I'm terrible at pouring beers. Like I say, not good. So anyway, we'll get through it. It'll die down, folks. Dreadful, eh? Dreadful. So, sounds like a bloody helicopter. Oh, it's not a helicopter. It's a plane. It's one of these small planes, I think. They're always noisier. It's a bit dark today, isn't it? I think I've left it a bit late. The sun's kind of bypassed us, so sorry about that. I do humbly apologise. But there you go. Yeah, so this is out of this is from Roughhouse Brewing, and Roughhouse Brewing are actually a brewery San Marcos way, which is kind of going up towards Austin, so kind of north of San Antonio, but more of the hill country, which I'll try and show you. Maybe I'll show you on the map. Maybe I'll post that on the thing, so look out for that, just to show where it is. But finally got it. A good old ice cream head on that. Good old 99. Lick it off. Mackie. Let me try and take a bit of the head off. I hate to waste beer, but I gotta have a drink. Good old European style kind of lager scent to it on the nose. Oh yeah. Oh, it's proper European style. Bit of a bite. What's the ABV on it? It's 5.6%. So it's a fest beer. It's classified as a fest beer, and it's a German lager style that came to replace the Marzen lagers served during Munich Oktoberfest in the late 20th century. So these kind of obviously very similar, but yeah, that kind of malty bitterness to it on the taste, and it's really conveying that. Lovely color on it. Oh yeah, it does have a bit of a bite to it actually. It's a bit more flavorful than some I've had. But, you know, I haven't had an Oktoberfest for a while. Really enjoying that. That's stellar. Absolutely stellar. That's going to be gone. I can drink these Oktoberfests and lagers so quickly. Crazy. Sorry, I'm moving a bit closer so you can see my ugly mug. Because I want you to see there's not much light, like I say. The dying days of the autumn as we move towards winter. And the night's drawing. Ain't bloody cold though. It still feels like summer out here. We'll get there, I'm sure. We need some rain more than anything. Super dry, super dry. So yeah, Roughhouse Brewing. So they are based in San Marcos, Texas. But it's a mom and pop brewery, family owned, and kitchen as well. So they do food, obviously. Located on the family 50-acre ranch between San Marcos and Wimberley. So you're really getting into the hill country there. San Marcos is kind of on I-35, but then you creep outside of it, and Wimberley go further kind of, I guess, westwards. And that's kind of where my good wife kind of grew up, was Wimberley, Blanco area, like deep in the heart of the hill country. So bet it's beautiful out there. I'll have to go and check it out. I've not been to this brewery, Roughhouse. I've heard of them a lot, obviously, in the area. Excuse me. Maybe I have been there once. Possibly. It's ringing a bell now. I must have been out there. It's been a while, though, for sure. We do hit a lot of breweries out in the west country, in the hill country. You know, obviously we go out to Fredericksburg and Blanco and Real Ale and places like that. So Dripping Springs, of course. So yeah, check them out. They got a good web page. And definitely, if you're in the area, please go and visit them and give them your support for sure. So let me have a little taste more of this, and then we'll look at a few other beers that they do. Have you folks had any Oktoberfests yet? I know, like I say, this is my first one this year. It's been busy, you know. We've been to Colorado and work's been a bit hectic this year, so not a chance like in the past we've done. And I'm drinking it in my Stein, so I'm doing it proper. But, you know, like I've been to Oktoberfest. Well, I've had lots of Oktoberfest, but like a few years back we went to Wild Barley Oktoberfest, which was fun. So, you know, try and participate in these things if I can. Well, that's cracking. Yeah. Let's get a couple of beers before I round this off, and then I'll chill out and enjoy the outside for a bit and finish it off at my leisure. But other beers they have, so they do a lot of farmhouse ales, I noticed. That's the big thing, so good if you're into those. I do enjoy a farmhouse ale. So they do it's called Treeform, and it's actually an IPA / farmhouse, so that sounds interesting. Bit of a combo there. They do a farmhouse called Owner. So, like I say, there's lots of farmhouse ales, so just take your pick, I guess. They do a Roughhouse Pilsner. I do enjoy a good Pilsner. And then they have a beer called Honeycrumb, and it's actually a honey beer. I'm thinking mead, maybe? I don't know what. I've never really looked up a honey beer, so I'm just thinking mead. That's in my head, you know, because that's honey-based. So, yeah, there's a few different beers to check out. Please go and check out the brewery itself if you can, like I say. I'll definitely find a few more. And, you know, fair play on Hills to get me this one. As for this, Locktoberfest, folks. Cool German-style can. It's going to be I can't fault it. It's a 10. It's an absolute 10 on this fest beer. Really tasty. I've got no issues with it. It's just a tasty, good beer, and I could drink easily a 4-pack. Well, which I will. Obviously starting with the one. So anyway, yeah, check them out. Please do. Cheers, Hillary, again for this. Thank you. And I do, like I say, I've got something coming up with James on the stout. I'm trying to get him to do it with me, so we're holding back on that. Maybe we'll wait until November, let it mature a little bit. And yeah, I'll see what I can find on more kind of Halloween-themed beers coming up. So anyway, cheers, guys. Keep it crafty, and I will see you folks next week for something else. Ta-ra.